tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion, Hill. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On 3rd down, Vick. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Vick. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Snowhawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
That last play, it forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones gets this one to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before. Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They're going to try and throw.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
On the ground, it's James. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Flush to his right.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Man open. Harold Carmichael complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. James has got it, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's James. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin with Henry. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion, Hill. Now Michael Vick. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. In motion, Hill. Here's Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,